Hey everybody, it's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuit. I'm one half of the DungeonSwag.com team. We're back in the 3.5 Monster Manual and we're on the gray render. So, in the last part we made the gray render. And in this part we're going to try to paint him. Now I don't think it's quite dry, so we're just going to kind of wing it here. And because I don't know how dry he really is, I'm going to get kind of a cheapier brush. Let's get him painted up. So for this base coat, we're getting in here and using brain fart pavement, which is a cheapy not dollar store, a Walmart. Well, I got it at Walmart. I don't know if it's a Walmart brand. I say that all the time too, but it's my favorite color. I love using this color. It coats really nice. Dark, it's gray. We just want to make sure he's evenly covered, though. And let's get the +2 hot air gun to burn him and dry him up. There's a lot of super glue, or a lot of hot glue on this model, so I'm using the light setting on my hair dryer. And I'm already seeing a bunch of spots I missed. Seeing a bunch of spots I missed. That's okay. We'll get them. Get right in there and get them covered up. We don't want that shiny black sticking through is what we don't want. I'm going to go ahead and paint these rocks this color while we're here, because they're going to be that color anyways, right? Alright, I hope I did a better job this time covering things. Let's get the +2 hot air gun burning. Dry them up and see if we did better. Okay, now I'm going to get my piece of cardboard. Now I'm going to get a medium gray and a makeup brush. There's some metallics showing inside there. See that? Some metallic from the tin foil we use for his torso. So I'm just going to get my brush damp I'm going to get in there and cover that up. You need those little metallic spots like that. Okay. There's a little one there. And that happens sometimes, especially when you don't go over it enough with your like super glue and stuff. You can, or sorry, not super glue, your hot glue and stuff. You'll get mistakes. It's okay. Perfection is not a prerequisite to good craft. It never will be. You can suck my butt if you think it is. I'm going to slide that back, dry those parts with the hot air gun. He looks kind of like a baby Rancor. Okay. We're going to take some of this and squirt it out now. Just a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of it. We're going to get some of that country gray. That was a lot of paint. You didn't need that much, I promise you. Okay, now I'm going to get a big makeup brush from the Dollar Tree. And this is like a really sassy one. I don't know why I said sassy. I don't think there's anything particularly sassy about this, but I could be wrong. There we go, something like that. So I'm going to get a smaller brush now and do his nails. Let me look at that reference art again. Yeah, we're going to do his nails in black and his eyes in black. And then I'm going to come back and do, after he's clear coated, I'm going to come back and do his eyeballs and with gloss Mod Podge after he's clear coated to make them pop a little better. So you don't see gray renders in groups because they asexually reproduce, and they're just super predators that don't, like, you know, maybe a Tarrasque or something or would eat them, but normally nothing wants these. Even dragons kind of avoid them. And when they don't want to be seen, they're not seen, because when they sit still and they crunch up, they just look like a giant stone. So to a dragon flying overhead without true seeing up or something, chances are they might not even notice this render, just chilling, resting. Okay. I'm going to get some off-white and touch his teeth up with that. And I'm going to get some red speed paint. And do it inside his mouth. Now, I'm not whitening up the inside of his mouth. I'm just going to do it right over this dark gray in here. And I'm just mostly worried about his tongue. Okay, for his teeth, I'm just getting this off-white. I think it's called off-white. I don't know. Mummy robes. I'm just going to drag it and catch those teeth. And I'm not going for great coverage or perfection here. I'm just going for a little bit of variation. Got a little bit of red on my paintbrush. That's okay. Maybe he's been eating something. Okay. Now let's come back and hit his base. Now these dudes live in the forest and in mountains and stuff, so we can do the base in gray or in brown. But, pardon me, since he's gray, I think the way to go is brown. Probably should come back and hit those toenails with black too. But he has like people toenails. And on the reference art, he has like big monster feet. I don't know. I mean, he's a proxy at best anyways. Okay. Get a medium brown. You've got to hide your gloves away. I have a feeling there will be some guitar playing today. I don't like staying home from work. I get bored easy, man. I get so bored. And I've already made, this will be the third video today. And we don't want to have the monster manual done already because then I got to figure out something else to do. I'm go work on the book a little bit too. The entire character creation section, besides a couple edits that are going to be needed post playtest, it's done. We're at that point with it. We're done. Buck, my buddy, is going to be doing some proofreading stuff, just spell checking and you know, thesaurus type editing, and then that'll be the end of the character creation section. And then the game master / rules section is the rough draft of that's pretty much done. But going back and doing the finished work is still, you know, that takes time. And the monster section, I could have 10 books of just monsters. D&D monsters have so very little flavor, so very little variation, so very little different things they can do. And over the years, I just have made my own versions of how everything works. And all my stuff is like more impending and big. Like trolls for me are not 8 to 10 foot tall. Trolls for me are like 25, 30 foot tall, giant behemoths. So in my monster section, I have to try to encompass all the changes I've made over the years to these terrible creatures. And it's like, I know we can release more books, and we're trying to keep the price point down, is like the big thing. It's all about price point right now. But, yeah, I don't know. Just seems like... Alright, so let's look at our gray render. He's still not dry for a flock. So we're going to hit him with a +2 hot air gun to burn him. And we're going to do it on low heat because he is made out of predominantly, not predominantly, but there's a lot of hot glue on him. We don't want that reactivating and melting. Get a little bit of glue, a little bit of clear glue, boop. There we go, a little bit more. This is the toothpick we were using for the super glue. We're just using the other side of it. Waste not, want not, my dudes. Oh, fuck. All right, sweet. Okay. Put this cardboard off to the side. Let's look at the gray render. All right, there's our gray render from the book. Scary and big. Got a bunch of eyes there. And here's the gray render we just made out of some spare parts, tin foil, and some glue. Is he perfect? By no means is he perfect. No. But he's sick and he's going to do his job. And when you put that on the table, someone's going to go, holy crap, what did we do wrong? And that is why we do this. Now let's look at him compared to a regular mini. So this is a size medium Elf Alchemist. This is an official WizKids mini, so in size comparison there, the render is actually pretty big. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you like what I do here, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Please hit like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification bell icon. Check out the website, maybe get some minis, and come to our Discord to hang out with us and paint and do adventure stuff and play video games. And for the next couple of days, and yesterday I'm kind of stuck home with COVID, so I'll be playing lots of video games. I'll occasionally check in on the Discord to see anybody's around. I know I'm not as readily available on the Discord as the Scorpic is, and I apologize for that. But besides painting or priming minis and painting Space Marines, he's not as busy as I am. That's not fair to say. He's busy too. He has, we both work full-time jobs, but I'm doing videos and that takes time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.